All right, let's get going, shall we? Welcome back. Let's get my beautiful, pretty little head where it needs to go. Let's get some helium up. Let's get the screen where we want it. Yeah, this is the product of rushing. I care about helium, not your Vegas stories. Everyone cares about my Vegas stories. What are you talking about? Let's bring it up right over here. Hey, how's the quality, guys? I'm getting some weird errors on my screen. Let's effing go. Yeah. How's the quality? I'm getting some weird bonky errors. It's saying like it's not receiving enough video. The audio stream current bitrate is 0. Is lower than recommended bitrate. Recommended blah, 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 blah. We'll close that out. Excellent connection. That looks good to me. All right, so here we are. All right. What's going on, everyone? Wait a minute. That's not the webcam we're using today. That's the webcam we're using today. I could set that up so I could talk right here, though. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to live stream. Here we are, live. After about 2 weeks, I want to say. I mean, you guys saw Vegas. There was a lot of streams there. Hit that like button. If you're not a channel subscriber, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell notifications and like this stream. If you're watching from the future, like this video. I'm happy to be back home, back in my office, back in my setting, back in my comfort zone with my setup, you know, my little chair, my slice of heaven. For those of you keeping track at home, today's beer of the day is the Indoor Tropics. We are indoors. This is Florida. This is by Stoop Brewing out of Washington. I did a review on it in yesterday's video. If you missed that, I recommend going and checking it out, as we are not going to do a full beer review unless you guys really want me to. So, anywho. Cheers to you guys. Let's start going, shall we? It's all right. It's not bad. Not bad. I think I said it was a 3.75 or a 3.5 out of 5. Anyway, helium's price is at 13.88. Yes, what the heck is going on with helium? We saw all-time highs of like $65, and now we're sitting at $13.88. I mean, on paper, I remember when I first started getting into helium mining, it was $6 a token, so I'm really hoping we don't see that $6 a token range again, but we're sitting at $13.87. The reason why I would think this is a problem, and correct me if I'm wrong or argue me or, at me, but the helium network is continuing to grow. More and more miners come online every single day. More and more miners are being sold. I have a miner that I need to get, the SenseCap M2, which will be the M2 data only that I need to have set up and plugged in and get it synced. Unfortunately, I didn't do that because I ran off to Las Vegas like a deviant. So I need to get that done. That's just to provide the example that more and more miners come online. Also, a couple of vendors also keep reaching out to me saying they have stock. Can you talk about my distributor on your channel? And of course, we've got that going. I think you can still get miners from Helium Mart. You can still get miners from Seed. You can still get miners from Fast Miners. Those are the 3 distributors that I've spoken with before. So the problem with that is more miners come online every single day. There's only a set amount of helium that can be distributed out every single month. Could be mead, LOL. Yeah, it could be mead. You're absolutely right. We can take a peek at that too. But the more miners that are coming online, the less rewards each miner is going to get. And you'll see that reflected in the network average when we start looking at miners and setups like we do every single Monday. Now, the problem with that is as more miners come online, as rewards go low, as we get closer to the halving again, like, in another, chunk of time, years or so, there's no added value that's being added to the network. It's fine if we go into a halving situation, but the price continues to go up. But right now, there's really not a lot going on. Now, I might have been completely clueless since April was pretty much vacation month and been behind on helium other than their HIP proposals. But what is helium doing? What is it providing? What is it giving? Are we getting transactions yet? Are people getting rewards on their miners for transactions? Can we do anything with the token other than staking? What's the drive and the draw to hold and earn the token other than mining the token? What's the incentive for someone other than swing traders to look at this opportunity and say, I want a bag of these tokens. I don't have miners. It's something that I should hold on to. And that's something that I kind of think about all the time as we watch this token price drop. But my overall analytics on it is more miners come online every single day, less rewards are giving out, token price is dropping, it's going to continue to drop. Over here on CoinMarketCap, we can kind of see the activity that's going on with it. And yeah, that's just about it. It's a little unnerving. So anyway, let's get rid of the 5-minute timer up here. I also want to pull up World of Freight because we want to put ourselves into some races while we are talking, and I want to do another video on this because there's a lot of fun. What do we got going? 2.3K ready to go. Cool. There's a lot of fun that I've noticed in this as well, so we'll do that here just in a moment. But let's get into the Helium network, shall we? Let's get into my setup. And every single day I want to kick one of my miners. I just can't consistently get miners up, even though we have them sitting, like hanging out, and like this one here. I don't even know what one it is. I think that's one in my garage at the moment. These two need a home. Furry Mango Mockingbird and Soft Hot Pink Dachshund. I haven't grabbed their homes just yet. That's going to be very soon because I did, while I was in NAB 2022, meet with an LMR 400 cable distributors. They're based out of Texas, so it's not just USA coax anymore. So I'm going to probably try their products out. I'm waiting on a response email back from them, so we can try their products out, and I'll be very excited for it. I think with all the new miners coming online, people want their initial back so they sell. Once they find the ROI, hopefully there's some type of boost. Sleepy Purple Terrier sucks. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good observation there, Brian Callahan. That is very true. If a lot of people are watching the YouTubers and the shills and the people like me and stuff, they're probably sitting there going, yeah, $550, and we could sit here and get a miner making, 1.2 helium a day, and they want to get that ROI. That makes a lot of sense. We've ROI'd quite a few times to the point where we could purchase other miners as well. But what we want there. Okay. So, and I think there's going to be a lot of change too once the light network starts popping up. Once we get that, I think that's going to be something of interest. Man, I should really put 3 monitors up so I can monitor all this. Guys, I need you to hit the like button. We have 39 concurrent viewers. And we only have 8 likes. Please hit that like button. Let's go. Let's get everyone in here. We haven't talked in a while. All right, so we're looking at you here. You're 8 meters up with an 8 dBi with a rack wireless. Your area is not too bad. Helium is so bad nowadays. I agree. Where's your chat? Why can't I have the chat up? Oh, so I need to have that window up. I can't monitor the likes while I have that window up. Let's do it like this. There we go. Now we can see it. Yeah, bad thing is token is only good to sell. Exactly. And that's what's driving us nuts. I like the setup here. I like the placement. You're getting everything you need. 24 witnesses in the past 3 days. Your average beacons are going up. And I mean, as the activity increases, you see your average beacons going. Don't advise anyone to invest in helium right now. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't say grab yourself a bag. If you got miners, always go to improve your miners. Always improve your setup. With it being low, let's take a look at what we're looking at in the spread. Actually, yeah, 7 days, 1.29. Looks like you've had some drawl. Well, if we look at your earnings based on the network average, you've got 0.197, and then we've got 0.072, which is under the average, and then we are back above the average and below the average. So you've had some droll days there. Let's see what the top earners in your area are, and if you're one of them. Looks like you are one of the top earners in your area as well. So I don't know. Is this something? Can you look at Quiet Tiger Coyote? Yeah, give me a second. I've heard the same. Once the light hotspot change goes into effect, perhaps there will be an increase in price. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see, especially with that light hotspot effect and how effective is our placement and our antenna and our strategy is going to be. How much is our advice, going to be worth? Are we in a situation now where we can't sit there and say 2.5 to 3.5 in a week is something that's attainable and 10 in 30 days is attainable? I don't know. I haven't done a big deep dive into mine, obviously, since I've been focusing on SCP and blocks in the back end and, heading out to Vegas and playing Dodge the Hooker, which was a great time. So I haven't been able to really focus on my setups. Like I said, I still have one sitting around, not, getting love and attention. It's still it's literally right behind the camera right over there, and I need to get that plugged in because I want to get on the M2 data only. So looking at yours, we're looking at a 24-hour spread, 0.46. It's not bad for one. You're just close to the 7-day spread, so I think these are very comforting numbers. You have a good setup, 6 dBi, 10 meters in the air. You couldn't ask for anything better. The only issue that you're having is you're hitting these minimal transmit scale hotspots, but you still have a healthy balance of full transmit scale hotspots. It'd be nice if you were hitting some hotspots down over here. How many times can I say hotspot? Hotpot. What's going on, virtual reality for me? If you can grab these, but you've got some overall good returns. It's crazy to see 2.2 in 1 week, and then before that it was 1.5. So maybe that's just a new norm, 119 and 30. We can't really look at the price anymore, and that's what sucks. Because back when we started the show and we were looking at 45 a token, we were saying $450 a week or $450 a month was good numbers. And if we were pulling 60 a helium in a 30-day spread for our account alone, I was happy with those numbers. So you really can't look at the price value anymore. Someone like me, 39 helium in your account, not too shabby. How many hotspots do you have? A big handful of them. Okay. When you're someone like me that was unemployed, not by choice, and you kind of need to rely a little bit on passive income to pay your bills right now, that hurts. Back when I was thinking about actually retiring fully and becoming a full-time, YouTube and crypto creator, I was mining 3 helium a day at the price of at least 36 helium. So I was mining $90-something of helium a day. On top of all the other stuff that I was mining, that was enough to sustain and replace my income from my full-time 9 to 5, really my 12-hour job. Oh, we got more popping up in my area. Who the hell? Lucky Carrot Bear, where are you? Get out. Get out of my neighborhood. This is what I hate. You have a miner that's offline that's causing the transmit scale of this whole little section to be kerfuffle. Yeah, so that's kind of poopy. But, now we drop down. All right, so let's take a dive into mine to see if I can really accurately say, yeah, 1.8 in 7 days, because there was a down day and some really lame days. And I know that the other day we had some internet issues here, but I fixed it pretty quick. And we still, what was it, on Saturday, I think it was, because I worked out and saw it. Yeah, so Saturday we were down like a smidge, but we reset the device, we reset our router and everything, and we were back up. 14 days, we kind of still want to be at 5 or higher. In 30 days, we're up to 10.57. So it looks like we had some stronger days in the beginning of the month. So that's just kind of crappy because we got this bad boy up to 22 helium in a month. Let's look at some of my other big ones. Let's look at the mile site, shall we? Right here. We're currently sitting at 0.51 helium. This one's been up and down the most, so we should have about a 3 or 4 day. Yeah, we should have a 3 or 4 day spread. We're still sitting at 3.0. Okay. I know this one went down just shy. Yeah, so at the beginning of 2 weeks ago, this one was down for a few days. Let's see what it looks like on the 30-day chart. 12.08. Yeah, you see right here, April 17th, 18th, and 19th. So can you do Teeny Syrup Pelican? Yeah, April 17th, 18th, and 19th, we were down for those 3 days straight. I'm not even bothering climbing up and touching that anymore. I just let it sit, and it usually sorts itself out. So I'm happy with the half helium it's getting. I just wish the price was much better. If this was sitting at the $36 token and half helium was $18, oh, boner. Boner. So, anywho, let's take a look at some more miners, shall we? Teeny Syrup Pelican. And also, guys, if you don't mind, I am getting back into, after the vacation trip, streaming on Twitch. So if you want to watch some gaming content, pop on over there. I'm going to be doing some sweats on Call of Duty, trying to get myself better while my crew is out. So we are looking at Teeny Syrup Pelican. Teeny Syrup Pelican, you're sitting at 12 meters with a 2.3 dBi. Now, is this the stock antenna? I just deployed my Link dot. I'm anxious to see how that one performs compared to MNT and MileSite. Yeah, right? I'll probably deploy my sense cap and get it going tomorrow. Any recommendations in terms of male to female cables? I have an 8 dBi antenna, but the cable isn't suitable for the Bobcat slot. Yeah, so you need to have what I definitely... Okay, let me hang on to your question there, Sai-Tang G or STG. That's what I'm just going to call you, the STG. So we're looking at here is this is just going to be your antenna. If you get yourself up to like a 5.8, you should be okay. The only issue that you're going to have is the high saturation in your area. So all your targets and all of your beacons and witnessing and challenges and stuff are going to be lower reward. So you're sitting at a point. I second Twitch channel. Yeah. Same here. I need to get my sense cap out in the wild. 22 likes. Let's do it. Yeah, let's go, guys. Oh, someone didn't like it anymore. Let's get to 25 likes. Give me 4 likes. Can you check melodic daffodil goldfish? Yeah, we can definitely think about that. So what I'm going to do is this was the company that I was talking to while I was out in Vegas. Yeah, definitely get yourself a bigger, Sonic, get yourself a bigger antenna. It's going to be good. And make sure you get an LMR 400. So let's take a look at this website right here. This is the people that I actually met out in Vegas and I'm going to talk to. So let's see if they've got prices on their cables here. So what you're going to need, let's go to products, y'all. Adapt. They do onesie twosies as they were calling them. LMR 400. Or maybe we have to talk to them directly. ABR 400 sold solid. All right, so here they are right here. So these are the LMR 400 cables, but they say they're LMR 400. So let's see. Ultraflex or regular? We're gonna go with the regular. So we need an. Oh, maybe they're not. No, we need an female. No. Okay. All right. Well, let's just go to USA Coax. Then I tried. We'll do those later. Let's just go to USA Coax. I'll reach out to them and kind of figure it out. All right, so here over at USA Coax, what you're going to want to do is if you want to spend a little bit more money to get a super flexible cable, go with the Ultra Flex option. I did not, so I'm not terribly upset. Thank you for getting us to 25 likes. I ordered Bobcat 300 back in October, still haven't received it. Yeah, that's the story of the game. So if you want something flexible, if not, if you're fine with the lack of flexibility, it's still a flexible cable, but it's not like super bendy, so don't try to get like pinched around corners or something, but the regular for the price is completely worth it. So you're going to want to select your length. I would not go anything over 25 feet, because at 25 feet, I will say you're going to get a 1.1 dB loss by natural. So if you're in a situation where you can get a 5 to 10 footer, absolutely, always make sure you try to relocate your miner into a better position. What you need for the Bobcat is right here. The adapters you're going to need is the RP SMA male and the N female $12 edition. I didn't do a heatsink, so then you just add all that together, add to cart. Ultra Flex is great. That's what I have heard. I didn't need it. So if you go with the regular cable, it's $30. It's not Ultra Flex. Let's see what the Ultra Flex would be. It makes you feel any better. I ordered a Rack V2 in May and still haven't received it. Yeah, I know people that get everything like early 2021. All right, so let's do that 10-foot cable with the Ultra Flex option and see what that pricing is going to be. No, and we're not going to do a heat sink. Let's go ahead and add that to cart. This one's looking like $37. Okay, so for $7 more to get the Ultra Flex option, I'm not opposed to it. May as in May 2021. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's absolutely what I figured. But yeah, I'm not opposed to the Ultra Flex edition, just because it's only a $7 difference for a 10-footer. If we did like ours is a 25-footer, which is why, and plus I didn't need it because I ran it through the attic, $62.50 just to start off the bat. So that'd be a $74.50 cable before taxes and shipping. Where if we go back to our, and these prices have gone up too. Like with inflation and with the state of everything, these prices have gone up as well. I think I only paid like $34 for my cable at the time. So this one would be a $57 cable versus a $72 cable. So you can see where the price differences actually start changing, which sucks. So, all right, hopefully that answered your question there, Sonic. What's Apple News saying? What's Elon buying now? I don't like Apple News. It leans a little on a direction that I don't really like. It's a little biased on a certain direction. All right, so let's look up a miner. All right, XRP Minion. Let's take a look at what we got. Paste you. While we wait, we are going to look for a race that we want to get into World of Freight on. So let's see. Let's refresh this page. And let's find a race, because I want to show something that I thought was awesome. I can't believe I didn't put it on video or discover it yet. Jeez Louise, nothing's really good. Nothing's long. Like, I can't race with my big trucks if there's nothing long. Oh, that's cool. Presented by Future Kicks. Oh, look at that. They've got some some racers. All right, we're just gonna put our truck into this one. Let's put our Big Mac Daddy join the race. Let's kind of take a look at what we've got in this race here. So we're at 187. Of course, we're gonna get it. They're gonna beat me. They're gonna beat me. They're gonna beat me. I'm gonna beat them. They're gonna beat me, and they're gonna beat me. So as of right now, I'm gonna get 6th, and then we're gonna get some more people in there. So hopefully this race fires off while we're streaming. So I want to show something really, really cool. All right. So anyway, let's take a look at Melodic Daffodil Goldfish, shall we? Here we go. How much did you win in Vegas? So I went to Vegas with $1,000 to gamble with, and all I wanted to do was play poker, which I did. I was up for the first 3 nights, and then on the last night when I didn't have the show the next morning, I went to Resorts World with 420 Coop and his girlfriend, and then we went back to the Aria, and I was up $260, and then I lost my $260 plus $200. So I left Vegas down $200, not including tips and drinks and stuff like that, because I did spend some of my earnings on tips and drinks. So at the end of the day, I went with $1,000 to blow. I walked away with $800, so I consider that a win. It was crazy on freaking Tuesday going into Wednesday, because I flew back home on Wednesday. With it being a 24 hours like drinking service and stuff, Coop and I were up until like 6:30 in the morning Vegas time drinking at the bar. It was, oh man. And so then I went back to my room, and I napped from like 6:30 to 10:30 because I had to be up and get on my plane. I wanted to get to the airport by 12. So all right, so we're taking a look here at the Melodic Daffodil Goldfish. Are 8 meters in the air. There's an argument to be made based on this location that you could probably go with an 8.0. But looking at you, what kind of cable do you have running from your Bobcat to your antenna? I might, if you have something that's 8 meters, unless it's the Bobcat right there, or if you got like a crappy Amazon cable, or if you have a crappy 5.8 off of Amazon, then this could be a reason why you're not seeing some good returns or some activity. Yeah, I would probably say that. Now, one default thing that I always keep forgetting to mention is that when we talk about the cables, you want to buy them from like a solid vendor. Don't go on Amazon. Watch my channel back when I first got into, let me see if I can find the video. Watch my channel when I first got into helium mining, and you'll see some of the setups and some of the stuff that I purchased. Let's go ahead and find one of those videos. And I spent a couple of bucks on Amazon for, you know, what I thought was a 10 dBi antenna, and what was like, you know, touted as like an ultra low loss, high quality cable. Cable is like smaller than the coax cable that runs signal to your televisions. Oh, we gotta go way back. We gotta go back to when my thumbnails were crappy before I brought my guy on. And so that's things you'll learn. Let's see here. But it's in my attic. 20-foot LMR. Okay, so it's in your attic. Okay, what antenna do you have? Do you have the check out round Jaguar Macroon? What kind of antenna did you get? Let's see, where is it? There's me skydiving. That was a good time. Trying to find it. That might be a good one. Actually, this is a good one. Actually, this is a good one. There we go. I was like, I know I have something super clickbaity. Can you check Howling Violet Lion running 8 dBi at 35 foot? We're going to say right there, 35 foot is a monster. Here's a good video for Amazon stuff. Iraq 5.8. Okay. So let's take a look at what kind of tiles and all that shiz do you have? Gross. It's owned by women. What kind of, where's the chat log over here? This is for all you newbies and stuff. This is a video that's going to show Rack and McGill is the only equipment I've been happy with. Yeah, Rack, the 5.8. I don't know why you're not getting some stuff then. Like, why the feedage, I should say, on your LMR cable is perfectly fine. Did you just get started? Is that what's going on? So you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're only in your first week of mining. You're only at 0.54. I don't know, man. Double check your connections are good. Make sure that the device isn't being overheated. Was expecting better results. I would think you would be getting better results as well. Your setup seems pretty good. The 5.8. Maybe give the Rack 8.0 a try or the McGill 6.0. But I don't know. Like, you're in a good area for it. Then again, you could have the most optimal setup, and then the people all around you are just potatoes and they have the Voss coin set up. So that's a big possibility. I'd hate to put it that way, but that's a big possibility. So let's see what the damage is on a 35-footer. Let's see what happens there. So when we antenna outside at 8 meters, yes, 1 week up and running. Yeah, I mean, I think I'd probably give it a couple more days to see if maybe things start picking up as it starts generating more activity. If not, maybe we need to experiment with another antenna. So, all right, so 6.5. Actually, you're pretty good here. The only problem you're having is that all your area is heavily congested. Look at that. One cube, one shape and geometry that I should know. Hexagon had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Hex, penta, hexa, penta. Yeah, hexagon has 102 in there. What the hell? Wow. How does anyone in this quadrant, look at that. All their transmit scales are 0.01, 0.02, 0.06, 0.02, 0.01. Wow, there's no fun there. What does a Voss coin setup mean? Good results might take a few days, but honestly, a lot of people get flatline now. Yeah, that's very, very true. What does the Voss coin setup mean? If you watch his videos when he first got into helium, terrible location. I may have to try going higher. Yeah, Voss coin helium miner video. See if we can find it. That's downtown Miami. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Let's see if just skimming through his video here. The helium cryptocurrency. I'm gonna mute that. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna find it. That's not it. That's not it. There it is. Here's a good example of the Voss coin setup. I'm going to put it on the screen. Tell me what you guys think. Why 1 or 2? Most likely one person is a lot. This is the Voss coin setup. Someone tell me what's wrong. I'll give you 10 seconds to answer. Put it in the window. Set it and forget it. Voss coin style. This is going to do nothing for you. If your Helium miner is sitting in the window like this, it's going to do nothing for you. With the way LoRa and the antenna signal works, not only are you not in good position, Voss Envy? No. But LMAO, everything. Yeah, everything's wrong with it. So, not only, I don't know exactly where this is deployed, so I can tell it's not in a skyscraper or anything high or in a very saturated area, so this antenna is too low. You've got your blinds, which they could be metal, they could be wood, that's arguable there. Ethernet cable instead of Wi-Fi, doesn't matter. I have most of mine set up on Wi-Fi and they do pretty well. But yes, glass windows and the mesh screen behind that will refract the signal in there. So a lot of houses in this day and age, they're double pane and they're triple pane. The bigger the number in the paneage. Oh, we got a $5 super chat coming in. We got a $5 super chat from Yo Soy Han Solo. What's going on, Yo Soy Han Solo? Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Could you check mine on a 17-foot chimney, LMR 400? No elevation, poor location, window. So yeah, so what happens is when Vosscoin first got into helium mining and he set up his Bobcat miner, he was part of the consensus group that earned him $5,600. Glass refracts your signal, exactly. So then that, of course, puts it on camera and shows everyone the dream. And he kept showing that setup with everything in the window, and it just wasn't doing him any good. All right, so we'll go back to that here since we got the $5 super chat. Let's see how long you've been online for. All right, so you've got a 8.8 dBi antenna. What kind of antenna do you have, Yo Soy Han Solo? I think 8 here is a little ambitious, especially with the saturation of your area. You are perfectly fine with like a 5.0 to a 6.0 with your height, with a 17-foot LMR cable. I think that's okay, because once you're still probably lingering just below the 0.1 dB loss. But I think your 8 dBi antenna here is losing you a lot of opportunity. So you can look at the witnesses that you currently have in the past 3 days, and you're not hitting where you want to hit. So you're not getting the green out here. So I think what you could do, a rack, okay. So you might want to jump down to a 5.8. And the McGill 6.0 might be good as well for you. But you're going to be overshooting a lot of these in this area, especially with your height as well. So that's something you want to consider, is maybe giving it a stab with a lower one. Other than that, don't change your height. Well, no, I wouldn't change your height. I would put the 5.8 there. I would definitely get in there and try to put the 5.8. If you can get up a little higher, like at the top of your chimney, you're clearing the roof line and everything of where you're at. Because then if that's the case, your positioning is fine. Also, you need to look and make sure that your antenna is level. If you're rocking an 8.0 and your antenna is not level, you're going to be shooting your signal all over the place, and it's not going to be good for business. So keep that in mind as well. Yeah, so think about that stuff there. Hopefully, and then make sure you got your box isn't like exposed to too much heat or anything like that, because sometimes elements could affect the performance. So, all right, yep, glass reflect signal, no elevation, poor location, Voss coin strat. There you go. I got one miner offline. Do I need to have it online when updating it to light hotspot software? I don't have location for it yet. So yeah, good question. Mars Vinking can't get any higher. Cool. Then try a 5.8. As long as your miner has like the green light, like the green means go light, you're good to go. All right, so let it sit. It'll say like on the Explorer you're offline for like a day, and then all of a sudden it'll pop on and sync. As long as your miner has the green lights, then you're good to go, and you don't have to worry terribly about it. So, rack. Why is my Bobcat showing 58 witnesses yet Helium app showing 6? I don't like the Bobcat. You're not relayed either. Okay. I don't like the Bobcat at that much, but they do have different, like maybe the Bobcat app is showing that you're witnessing, that you get 58 witnesses, but the Helium app is showing that you've witnessed 6. I think that could be the issue there. I'll swap the 8 dBi out for my 5.8. Thank you again for the tips. No, my pleasure. Thank you for the super chat. And anyone that wants to, shoot a super chat with their miner name, you'll skip the line and completely cut me off of what I'm talking about, and I will rate and review your setup immediately. No, that's my promise to you guys. Because I'm giving you guys some free advice. I'm unemployed. I want to be a professional streamer, so I work on tips. If I was a nice big boob Hooters waitress, I'd probably get some more, but who knows? Anyway, can't get blah 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 blah. Yeah, I think okay. So David Falk, I think that the Bobcat app is showcasing the witnesses versus what you are witnessing. The Helium says right here that you've witnessed not you, but Yo Soy Han Solo has witnessed 22, whereas I'm sure on the other one would blah blah blah. Michael Roridan, hey nerdy dude, good to catch the live stream. Well, thank you for being here. Helium is done, good old days finished. Yeah, that's one conversation I had with a few people, was that basically all of 2021 was the gold rush. You know, if you guys think about like San Francisco and the gold rush and everyone was rushing out there to paying for gold, that's what it was in the very beginning. But now you can keep buying all this stuff to go paying for gold, and you might get lucky and get a couple little nugs here and there, but it's not like the old days. I hate to say that and crap all over the network because I'm going to keep my stuff running because at the end of the day, it's passive income. But if I sat there and I looked at my setup and I was like, oh my gosh, I could sit here and not work anymore back in 2021 because my mining results were fantastic, I'd be screwed today. Although I don't have a job, so I'm still screwed. But I would be less screwed. I would be more screwed if I stopped working in 2021 versus forcibly not working in 2022. New here, not sure if it's been covered already, but I'm a lone wolf with a Bobcat 300, and I'm getting $1 a month. My antenna is as high as possible, $1 per month so far. That typical. If you're a lone wolf, absolutely. If you don't have a big, strong, solid antenna with a decent... Can we get 13 more likes? If you guys haven't hit that like button, can we hit there? Let's get to 50. And you're not relayed. So yeah, if you're a lone wolf, like if you're out... Let's see if we can find some lone wolf territory. Let's see what this lone wolf is doing. So this guy... Really sucks because I bought somewhat early and still waiting on my miner. RIP passive income, about ready just to get my miner and try to flip it instead of using it. I don't think there'd be any harm in trying to use it because I think like flipping it, there's not much demand on it right now, you know? I just don't see like the demand. I'm sure if we go to a few of our websites, there's going to be plenty in stock. Like I've noticed a huge... I'm staying patient. I'm still deploying, have an off-grid, getting ready to go, but losing witnesses hurts my heart. My 30 plus dropped to 0, now at 4. 4 is better than none, though. Really sucks because I bought someone early, blah, blah, blah. Anyone has a 5G Freedom Fi? What is ROI? I have one in hand inbox. I'm disappointed with Helium not have motivation for setup. I was thinking if I missed the third, I missed the software. Hey, nerd, good catch your live stream. Elegant Ruby Griffin. Let's take a peek at that. One thing that also is the consideration, like when they start actually using it as the Internet of Things and having transactions done on it, like that could make the token price go up and change what we're earning, because that's really the end goal. What's really disheartening about that, before we check on this, is where's Miami? What's really disheartening about that activity where you want to transact and like if your miner, there's a transaction done on your network in your miner, what if you're sitting in a hex like this where someone's got 102 deployed? You ain't gonna see shit. And that's what really, really kind of sucks. You know? Like that's the whole goal, is to have these things up and running so that way you're going to get some activity and the transactions. Like that's the incentive to have these devices running. All right, so looking at, what are we looking at, Jeff? I've been staying patient. I'm blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you've got your setup there. 10 meters, 8.5 dBi, a little aggressive. 30 feet in the air, 8.5 dBi, 3 foot 400 cable. Yeah, your antenna's a little aggressive, but I'm not against it. So let's take a look. 0.2, 0.97, and 2.3 in the past 30 days. Yeah, it might be just a little bit aggressive on the cable here. This is annoying the piss out of me. How are you not receiving enough video? I've got everything good. Well, I could connect to the extension, but I'm not going to. Wow. That area really sucks and hurts real users. It hurts. It really does. Absolutely really does. Let's see what your ROI at 70. And still, I mean, if you're sitting there rocking what you're currently rocking, you're looking at a year and 3 month ROI, which isn't. Oof! Burp, 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 burp. I know a boob guy. We can get you some boobs. Bodie McBoatface. I know a boob guy. I think he's still watching with us. I'm really hoping that Helium has nothing to do with Planet Watch incompetence. Is there still a plan for partnership? Oh my God. Oh yeah, please no. Please no. I don't want anything to do with like the Planet Watch team. Let's talk crap about them for a minute. Can I talk crap about them? Can they come after me with a cease and desist or anything? I don't know. No, they're public figures, right? Yeah. I had talked to a few people at NAB about Planet Watch, and just, I'm surprised there hasn't been like a hit put out on Claudio. Just, I was talking to one guy. He got like a bunch of people. They all invested like $30,000 into the Planet Watch network to set up these devices. He started a company on teaching, college financial students on passive income and opportunities to look for. They said Planet Watch Type 2 will use Helium network. Get the hell out of here, Planet Watch. What does that have to do with anything? Like, you're sensing air quality. Why are you going to be putting out the Internet of Things activity on low raw signals? That doesn't do anything for what you stand for. But they're going to go plant trees. Yeah, let's go plant trees. I think my Helium rewards are done coming in, right? Like, April 30th was the end of the Helium rewards for everybody. Or the Planet Watch rewards. No, scientists definitely can't run the business. Obviously, I never got my whatchamajiggers in. So let's see. 737 planets. Oh, I'm still getting 5.4 planets a day. Hey, I love Planet Watch. They haven't shut off my rewards yet. Did you guys see the tweet? They came out and they're like, 75,000 planets have been added to the recycle bin for Type 2. Get the out of here. Is there any way to improve a rack V2 and an 8 dBi antenna and 20-foot LMR 400 at 16 feet high, clearing my roof on a hill with my antenna at the height of my neighbor's second-story window? That's a lot. All right, Mr. Zephyr Hills, let's go ahead and take a look. I instantly convert my PW to Algo as soon as I get it. Planting trees on the moon, LOL. Right? Yeah, you could stake 1,000 planets, which will get you 1 tree token, and when you get 1,000 tree tokens, we're going to plant trees in our butts. Not bad so far. I think your 8 dBi is a little too powerful here. And you're getting a lot of stuff close to you, but I think 8 dBi. Your setup sounds pretty good. I got the 5.4 as well. So yay! Cheers to 21.6 Planet Watch to me and however many of you guys got. Woo! I got rewards yesterday for planets as well. All right, maybe we should stop talking about it because we say like Planet Watch is stupid, right? So maybe they just don't realize and they're just going to keep paying us because they said April 30th again. Another false promise. We're going to stop doing rewards on April 30th. Well, here we are on May 2nd, and I've gotten 43.2 Helium. No. Planet Watch tokens. What's the cost at? Ha! Wow. They have option to choose cashew or lemon tree. I pre-ordered a Hive mapper. I drive a lot for work, hoping for the best. I could do that with Uber. Let's see another soul-hurting opportunity. Ha! Oh, God. That sucks. What was that, 2,500? So, what, 12.5 times 8.99? Yeah, I don't watch my channel anymore. I'll show you how to turn $2,500 into $112. Go me. Oh my God, 0.03. Jeez, right? Yeah, you're welcome. Some of these ultra congested places should link up with us backwood lone wolves to remote deploy. I waited a freaking year. Such a bummer. They have option to choose cashew. I pre-ordered a Hive mapper. They're telling us what we don't want to hear all the time. Should have sold when I broke even. Yeah. I cashed out my Helium like right as soon as they announced all that stuff, so that way I can at least buy a few drinks when I went on family vacation. So stupid. Let's see if our race popped off. What are we doing? The rolling sneakers? Also, did anybody pay with PayPal or PW? You can request a refund using another YouTube's video, by the way. I did it on Amazon. Did it go off? Oh, I want to get in that one. Footprints of the Future. I bought mine on Amazon, so maybe I can get back. Did they go? No, the rolling sneakers is right here. Oh, there's 13 in there. Did that race go off yet? All set, blah, blah, blah. All right, I want to choose a different vehicle for this race. Kicked me out. All right, well, there's another race I wanted to put myself into. This one. Join race. And let's take a look at what we potentially could be doing. We're at 187. That one's going to beat me. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. That one's going to beat me. 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 So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna get 6th place. First, he gets first. He gets second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. We're gonna get 6th place in that race. Damn it. Damn it. Oh well. Chia farming is still a thing. Yeah, a little bit. All passive income sucks. I'm farming chia. Same tragedy. You can convert your chia miners into mining SCP. Not mining SCP in the traditional sense of ASIC miners. Although if you do have ASIC miners on you can actually, I think it's on Blake 2B or whatever, you can mine SCP tokens. Chia farming is still a thing. Not really though. Also, cheers, by the way. What kind of beer is it today? Today, if you watch yesterday's video, it's the same. It's the Indoor Tropics India Pale Ale, 6.3 alcohol by volume by Stewart Brewery out of Washington. Chickens and ramen noodles are the new money soon. Thanks. Bye. Bid N. Thanks, former Vice President Joe Biden. Just got my Bobcat miner, waiting for Tink. Got it. Takes forever. Yeah, it does take forever. I know it shoots all the way up to like 99%, and then it sits there and just like doesn't do anything, and it's rough. Can I get 5 more likes? If you guys didn't hit the damn like button, get me to 50. Come on. Let's see. Anything in our email that we need to check on? No. Oh, no. Well, that was quick. Got turned down for a job. Yep. That's a buzzkill. I just knew it too. I went into that interview on Saturday, and it just, as soon as the general manager or whatever her position was came out to interview with me, I didn't even get like a hi, my name is such and such, or hi, are you David? Yeah, it was like, this way please, have a seat here. Like, she didn't want to be there. Why is my watch not going off? Oh, my wife's calling me. Hang on, let me tell her I'm streaming. Hey. I'm in the middle of a stream right now. I love you, bye. Yeah, I came home from the interview. I was like, I just didn't have a good feeling about that. I knew it. All good. I knew it. Really good content here. Oh, $5 super chat from Tabita. Thank you very, very, very much. Wait, all right, I'll piss fingers up farm cheats. Yeah, okay, cool. Unless you have a mining on me to take a look at. Fortune Energy Florida still hiring sales. Oh yeah, that's right. Not a place you want to work then. Absolutely. Like, you go in, you're happy, you're excited. The security guard loved me, probably because my Let's Go Brendan license plate on my truck. And then as soon as I go, it's just like, this way please, have a seat here. And then she like just stopped in the middle of the interview to talk to people out. Why did you get fired? I got fired because I talked to I said that the pay sucked for my employees, and with gas prices being too high and the pay sucked, it's hard to find teammates, and then I got fired. They said I made the company look in a bad light because I made a comment about what my employees get paid. Well, it is what it is. But yeah, so, and then we go through the interview, and it's just like, she asks like just questions she didn't even care for, and I couldn't get a read on her, and I kept trying to bounce my personality off of her, and because I'm really like, I was outgoing and bubbly, and the whole time she was like, so tell me about a time when you interacted with your team members, and how did you interact with them? What the fucking kind of question is that? Pardon my French. So I answered that as best I could, and then she takes a phone call in the middle of the interview, and she goes out to talk to people on the other side of like the door in the middle of the interview, and she's all happy and bubbly with them, and she's like, and turns around to me like, okay, well, do you have any questions for me? And I asked like 2 questions, like, okay, well, thank you very much. Didn't walk me out, didn't like give me a business card. She's like, well, because I straight up go like, maybe it's too confident, but she's like, I'm a very direct kind of person. So she's like, do you have any questions for me? I go, based off of my resume and our conversation today, what would be something that would prevent you from offering me this position? Just balls to the wall, right? Like, straight up, like, you give me a reason why you won't hire me, and I'm going to give you a rebuttal if I have that career skill or that, something that I did not cover. She goes, we're just looking for someone that's the right fit, someone that's has an opposite personality of me, because if we have 2 people that are the same working together, then that's going to be it. So in my head I'm like, oh, so not a bitch, but I go, oh, okay. So she's like, I'm very direct and sometimes a little stern, like I care about my employees, but I could just be too aggressive. So I was like, oh, like a good cop bad cop kind of thing. And she's like, not exactly. Okay. Whatever. Careful, the Ministry of Truth. Can you check out my miner, Bouncy Butter Walrus? That's when you go and leave an upper decker in the bathroom, right? Right. Now, it was funny because I had an interview with another resort up the road on Friday, and I felt like I half-assed the interview, but she was engaged with me. And I half-assed the interview because I really wanted this position at the one I interviewed for on Saturday. It's literally, I can walk to it. It's right next to my house. The other one's, a little bit farther, but it's right next to where I used to work, so I'm okay with that. But she was teaching me about, like, this game called, like, Pickleboard or something. And it's, like, on a tennis field, or a tennis court, and it's, like, a half-small tennis court, and they have duos there. So I hope I still have that in the wings. Hey, thanks for getting us to 50 likes. All right, so here, I can guarantee you sales job at Fort. I know we talked. Starts at 18 per hour base, paying 9 to 5, 35 hours per week. Stepping stone job. $20 from Tim. Holy shit, Tim! Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Yeah, Michael, I'm doing another. I committed to 60 days of content creation outside of the vacation time. The super chat is to bait you to go to your Discord Helium channel and look for 3 image posts of last tree install. If I go to my Discord channel, can I pull it up? Can I pull it over on the screen? You said Helium, right? Where's my Helium channel? Oh my god. There it is. You got me. All right, so where are we going? All right, the super chat is to bait you to go to your Discord Helium channel, like my Discord, right? And look for 3 image posts of a test tree install of a rack black spot. The miner name is Narrow Pearl Halibut. I mean, this is all public information. I can just pull up my Helium. When was the conversation? You got me. You got me hooked. Where is it? Under beer. Is that it? That's SCP. Those are 3 pictures for SCP there. Where is it? How far is it? Excuse me. I'm trying to figure out if it would be wise to try and get above the trees or just let a buddy host it. If you could safely and securely get above the trees, then do that. Because with buddies hosting, you gotta, like, pay them. All right. Nope, that's a panda. There's a bobcat from Tech 87. Broad bamboo raccoon. Is that what I'm looking for? Nope. Well, we're going to pull yours up. You got the $20 hotspot. Or you got the $20 super chat moment right here. So let's go ahead and paste that right in there. Sometimes I know my wife's going to want to talk to me too. But I want to hang out with you guys. I got my brother to get a bobcat and told him what he needed to do to get it running, but his area has horrible internet service. He barely broke 300. Now selling his miner RIP. If he barely broke 300, we need more giveaways. I hear you, but I don't want to inorganically grow my channel because I do giveaways. Like, I do have a block giveaway coming out soon. I think I'm going to be giving away 50,000 blocks to 5 people. All right, Tim, you gotta help me out, bud. I'm in the Helium. Is it inside mine? I pulled up your miner. So I'm in my Discord. Let's pull it up on screen. So I'm in my Discord, right? You said the super chat is to bait you to go to your Discord. Who's W.E? Oh, why? Why? What? Why? Giveaways? Do more giveaways? Let him decide. LOL. What are we talking about? I've only had like almost all of my beer. I'm so confused. What are we looking for? Someone at me. Someone tag me. I'm in the Nerdy Dude Stuff Discord. Oh, there we go. Oh, did you just put that? Okay. Testing a new type of tree install. Test is just a test. If this were a real install, you would see a rack miner in an enclosure with a small solar panel to power the cooling fan. Not about my block create just shipped, not about giveaways. Give away your awares. I'm not giving away my awares because we talked about this before. You're thinking more of a want, not a need. Yeah, we want more giveaways. Someone said block create is a scam. Prove him wrong. I'm not going to fight that until the game either comes out or doesn't come out. All right, let's take a look here. So is that the device? That's where it's going to go, like hanging in the tree? And you get some like natural cooling. This is just a test. If this was a real install, you would see a rack miner in the enclosure with a small solar panel to power a cooling fan. Your chat online is way behind. Hit the live button. Let me... Because I'm watching it fly through. I'll type that to you. I have 3 block create miners getting blocks. That is all done. Helium blows wind. I did it for 8 months. What a joke. I sold everything on eBay and bought another GPU. That's not terrible. Oh, yeah, it's probably about 30 seconds behind. LOL giveaways, giveaway awares. That's hilarious. No, we're going to do something with the awares. I just need to probably start looking for investors and a business model creator. I'm going to create the business model. Oh, dude, I love your yard. Like, I don't even care about your setup. I love your yard with your little like cornhole setup game here. So if that's a number 4, does that mean you have 3 other ones? I like your little stands and your little hammy over here. Dude, that's pretty sick. All right, so you're going to have your enclosure up in the tree like this. Helium is going down, baby. It is. Quetzado, you want to tell me it's a scam? Because it's not. It'll bounce back up as soon as things happen. That setup is cool. So I'm guessing it's going to go into here, right? So then you need the little solar panel. Block create ships, but is it a Ponzi? No, it's block create. I mean, a lot of people ask me about this at the SCP party. I got it. Yeah, I got it. A lot of people ask me about block create at the SCP party, and I said I'm very block create. I'm not like as bonerific as I was a few months ago on it, but as long as they can keep developing and they come out with this game, like I see them making changes on the website every single day. Like they rebalanced the tier structure because before the Nerdy Dude Squad had 1,100 members and we were tier number 1, and the closest tier to us was like tier number 25 because we filled such a gap that the other teams didn't qualify. I like the setup very much, by the way. The blocks is just a prop. Why do they need a fake miner? It's a representation. It's the last post in Helium channel. I got it. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I could tell you're way behind. Digileaf is another Planet Watch. Digileaf is another branch off of Block Create. Now, I get a lot of people brought this to my attention that the devices that they were selling are stuff you can buy in Alibaba, and realistically, you're buying an NFT when you bought the first editions or with the Digileaf stuff. But they actually did take the feedback, and they developed an app for the Block Create, the actual blocks themselves. Going to play Gods of Asgard once it's out. That's under Thor, right? If that's under Thor, then yes, I will. But so they are actually actively developing stuff on Block. What they now have blocks that they did just not, instead of just buying them off Alibaba for $5 and selling for $250, they did actually rework some of the guts. So they took these night lights and they gave them Wi-Fi connectability, and that's a step in the right direction. So there's definitely some positives and negatives to it. You know, my saving grace and what I'm hanging on to, and we'll do another video about this, you know, we'll give away 50,000 blocks to 5 people where if they want to turn right around and sell them or swap them from Algorand, you're more than welcome to. You know, they're not absolutely worthless, so I think 50,000 is not too bad with how much I have. It's probably like $25 or so. No updates on Tavern. We can do Tavern as well if you want. So, you know, you got all that going on. How am I doing? I have to switch my network. This one's on Avalanche, right? Yeah, okay, so this is on Avalanche. Tavern, I think Mead is down to 94 cents, which is brutal. Because I got in at like, I spent $500, but I ROI'd. I got my ROI out, which I was happy with. Right before I went on vacation to Knoxville, Tennessee, I pulled out my profits. I was going to buy another brewery, but I ended up taking profit. And so I spent like $580 to get into this. I pulled out $638, and now I've got another $79 just sitting in value right here. So I've already ROI'd on brewery. You can get some cheap things, some cheap breweries. I'm not going to tell Joe's secret, but yeah, you can get some cheap stuff, and you can get them and get going. So, ooh, fermented. Claiming will give you BR1 with some experience. So we're going to let this sit. Our experience is going up, which is nice. And the higher our experience goes up, the lower our taxation goes down. I like the tree idea. I had the same setup, and my miner quit working after I raised it up. PoE works really well, but you don't want to support the weight of the miner on the Ethernet cable. Yeah, you want to put it in that enclosure and then put the cables out. So we're just still kind of sitting here. There's really not an update. We're going to go another... we are going to get another brewery after we get to our 100 marker. So we just got to get back there. Unfortunately, I didn't do it last time. I'm earning $5.68 a day. So I've already ROI'd on it, so I'm very happy. So happy this is live. Been waiting for a tavern update. I spent 2 G's on it, only got back 400 so far, but I'm still happy with 5 breweries. Yeah, it might be a scenario where you just keep compounding and compounding until you kind of get back up to those numbers. Because then if they start continuing to develop, because I think all the breweries are out. Actually, I might be, oh no, they have more breweries available now. They have more breweries out now, so LOL yard comment. Dude, I love your yard. Yeah, the only reason Block Create took off is because you promoted them. They only had 200 followers before you made a video. If they talk to you, maybe they're real. They have talked to me. They talked to me on Twitter, but I've never reached out and said, you know, give me a miner and or give me a Block Create and I'll do videos for you. By the way, Horde seems pretty stable. There's another one that someone wanted me to do, some undead one that I was thinking about doing. But yeah, and I only got into it because Fonz finds. And, you know, of course, on my channel, I try to be plug-and-play miners. Unfortunately, it looks like the plug-and-play miners that we're doing are all kind of going kaput. So it's like, what do we start doing now? Do we start doing Flux on GPUs? Do we start doing PLSR? Obviously, we're going to go crazy with SCP just because of the fact that, you know, I was out there and I got some great footage and some hands-on time with everything. Did you see how Tavern changed their taxes? I did. You can compound again for 100. And compound again for what? Nicholas Plot. What do we got in Thor too? Since we're on the same network. Oh, I got one I keep freaking do a video on. This one, not this one, but the next one. So Thor is at $8.99. So I've got almost $40 worth of Thor just sitting here. Not even worth paying the fees. What's the next one? Give them some time. Yeah, I'm not too worried. This is the next one. So, I don't know, launching tomorrow. Oh, man, I should have been doing a video on this. Tomorrow, 16 days, 55 minutes, 41 seconds is 100 Days Ventures. I am hoping this is like that lightning in a bottle that I've been looking to catch. I put $125 into this. I got in pre-sale. I bought 15,750 Astro tokens on pre-sale at like 0.008 cents a piece. If these tokens jump up to like Thor's prices originally when I got in, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping I could turn $125 into a 6-figure income. I figured that since I got rug pulled by Planet Watch, why not Block Create too? I don't really think it's considered a rug pull for Planet Watch or Block Create. I'll chat more on your Discord. I wanted a miner in a tree and didn't want to climb a tree. I used a drone to get a cord up and then hoisted up the test miner. 130 since yesterday, 5 p.m. That's awesome. That's really cool that you did that with that is really cool that you did this with a drone. And then and you just have like the perfect branch for it too. The only problem that you have to consider is that based on what you put in there, you have to get your antenna level. So your setup might be awesome. Possible delay again. They discussed it in today's AMA. Yeah, I've been too busy to like jump into the AMA. If anyone wants to buy my Freedom Fight indoor CBRS, please let me know. Yeah, Tim Wagner. Techie87. Yeah, I mean, the trees won't be as bad as like glass windows. I gotta run for now. Find me on Discord at Loquacious. All right, I see you on Discord, so I'm gonna respond to you there, just so that way you can see it. Since I guess the stream chat's behind. All right, so I just commented back to Tim Wagner in our Discord that what antenna are you putting? Are you able to make the antenna stable? And remember, it needs to be level. So you don't want to, what's wrong? Block Create just missed the start of this. Nothing at the moment. We're just waiting to see if they actually come out with the game. Staking and airdrops. Yeah. What time is it? We've been streaming for an hour and 2 minutes. We'll go ahead and do another. Yeah, I got you there. We're going to go ahead and probably stream for another few more minutes, just because I do need to call my wife back here. And I probably start looking for jobs. And we'll probably be streaming some Call of Duty here in a few minutes as well. If you guys want to watch that over on Twitch, go to Twitch TV, twitch.tv/nerdydudestuff1. Let's see if our race popped off. What are we at? Footprints of the Future? I know that we probably lost it. Yeah, Footprints of the Future. No, that's a different one. Okay, not that one. We want to join this one as well. All right, so yeah, we did do a race. Yeah, we lost a race. All right, so let's go ahead and go into my races. And this is one thing I wanted to show. I'm so glad we're on the race right now. We can... Where'd it go? Wait. Where'd it go? They used to have a chart over here. I can watch the race. Oh, it's not off yet. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let's go to results. All right, so never mind. We're going to show results on a previous race. What do we need to do to be ready to get into 100 day? Just so the pre-sale's already over. So as soon as it goes live, which it should be going live by tomorrow, you should be able to buy the tokens. But the pre-sale's over right now. Still places yes, there's definitely places available in the Nerdy Dude Squad, 100%. So where's World of Freight? Right here. Let's go to one of my races. So my races. This is my results from the last race I did. I don't want that one. This one's a good one. Miles to kilometers. All right, this is what I like about this is now they added, and they're going to soon add like 3D games and everything as well. Tell Techie87 that the stock antenna at the height I have, it goes right through the trees. Techie87, if you read that from Tom Wagner, or Tim Wagner, the cable that he has goes through the trees. So this is really cool. You set yourself up in a race, and of course this is going to get better in the future. And then I'm right here, and it's like those old school like roll the ball into the holes so that horses can like move down the track. I like this a lot. I like watching the screen for the races. So obviously we're getting our butts kicked. Where's the race that we won? Oh, go baby, go. We're so slow. I can't wait till they incorporate a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Replay race. Nope, I got 7th there. That's not my race. Oh my god. That's 4th place. There we go. Alright, let's watch me race this one. I'm right here. I'm number 3. Whoop. So cool. So lame. So cool. So simple. That's probably the better word to say. It's so simple. And we've got 2.3 tokens available. Let's go ahead and go into our fleet real quick. Just kind of take a look. And that's our... Ooh, we got one with a cat. We race a lot with this one and this one, but we got one with a cat. Yay. So, that's World of Freight. No, the price has gone down 4 cents since we started streaming. Alright. Anywho, unless we get any crazy super chats, we're going to wrap it up here. Give my wife a quick call. I know she probably wants to talk, catch up with everybody, and then probably look for some jobs on Indeed.com. They're having a career fair for sales. I don't know if that's what you want, though. No sales for me. Oh, well, he's getting a bunch of no A's. Oh, CRO's down at 0.26 cents. I'm glad I cashed out that then. So, anywho. Hey, Scotty Shib, how's it going? What's going on, buddy? With which coin do we get 100 day? Astro. The 100 day finance is the Astro token. And that's going to be on the Polygon network. Yeah, I got you, bro. Just gonna sit here for a few minutes. But yeah, go over to twitch.tv/nerdydudestuff1 to watch us play some video games. We'll probably go pop over there here in a few minutes. We're gonna go and grab a beverage, call my wife. I got a lot of stuff I have to do. I have to call a few places before I do that. But yeah, go and turn your alerts on over there. Looking a lot at Prime now. Yeah. I'm glad you are, because it's going to be crazy. I'm very excited for the future of SCPrime. Very excited. You on Twitch tonight? Yes, I will be on Twitch tonight. Whether I'm playing... I'll probably be doing Call of Duty. I've got to get through the battle pass for Call of Duty. So I'll probably be doing a buttload of Call of Duty. I hope you like Call of Duty. You want to watch some Call of Duty? What are we playing today? Call of Duty. Mikey and Dad are on a golf trip, but we'll probably play some Call of Duty. You're welcome, JC. Absolutely, man. My pleasure. Thanks to Polygon. Thanks. You're welcome. I'll probably be doing a lot of Call of Duty tonight. You should make a post on your YouTube page when you go online with Twitch. That's what everyone keeps saying. You're gonna give me an earworm. Thank goodness for Amazon Music. Dum 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 dum. Well, I should probably stop. I'm probably going to trigger some copyright infringements with how incredibly accurate I am. Thanks for all the answers. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I hope you guys stay tuned to the channel this week because I've got a couple of little skits in my head that I want to do, especially with the aware element. As I talk more about that. So probably stay tuned for tomorrow's video. It might be about the aware element so I could just get this idea out of my head. And then we'll probably do a 50,000 block giveaway to 5 people. So that's 50,000 a piece. That's a 250,000 block token giveaway. We'll do a video on that. Probably calling them out for their shit, and hopefully, maybe they fire off with the answers that I'm looking for. Nerdy Call of Duty. Yeah, I'm not I'm not nerd though. Take advantage of the subscribers here and lure them over to Twitch. I really do need to do that because not everyone watches me over on watches it on Discord. So I really do need to do that. But I'm thinking of doing a character on Twitch similar to Doc Disrespect, but super nerdy, and I'll just talk in a nerd voice and be super offensive about it. Boo, Barracuda. So we'll see. So that's about it. Any last minute questions, comments, or concerns? I want to save my voice. Oh, this is the end. I'm going again. I'm gonna run away. Oh. But if the real thing don't do the trick, you better think of something quick. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with that. Anywho. Make sure all my controllers are charging. Make sure Twitch is going to be good to go here in a little bit. And, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there. Planet Watch is rolling out a Wear Element solution in the next couple of days. No, it's going to be my solution. It's my solution that we're going to be looking for investors on and everything. So, your block creates number 1. Tell they need to come on with you. Exactly. Exactly. All right. I used a stock antenna with a rack miner to see if it would produce, so when it goes into the inside enclosure, I don't have to put a huge antenna and have a wind issue more than the enclosure is already going to cause. I also want to test the setup so I can remote in trees with a solar panel, a solar-powered miner using T-Mobile Internet of Things chip and mobile hotspot, $10 a month for 2 gigabytes. Not bad. Been doing good with my people antenna. Yeah, I'm still waiting on Action to send me one. Have patience. Helium will be higher than our all-time high. Yeah, just keep staking up your Helium. We'll be good. So... all right, folks, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. Turn on the bell notifications. Join us over on Twitch when we'll be streaming and having a good time. And, yeah, I'm O'Prius. We'll see you guys next time. Do I have any left? I did. I hit the record button, not the stream button.